Safety concerns are prompting some pushback from people in Overland Park.
At issue is the removal of traffic signals at 2 nearby intersections. The I-Team's Andy Alcock takes a closer look.
I'm at the intersection of 91st and Glenwood and Overland Park. Until this past October, there were stoplights at this intersection for about the last 30 years. Then the city decided to take out the stoplights for a study to see how well the intersection would do without them. Since that time, there have been 6 crashes here, including 3 with injuries.
With half of those being injury crashes with people transported to the hospital, myself and other residents are very concerned.
Donna Palatis lives near the 91st and Glenwood intersection in Overland Park. Instead of stoplights there, traffic heading north and southbound on Glenwood must now stop at 91st Street. Traffic heading east or west on 91st Street no longer stops. Palatis was so concerned about it, she started a petition, now signed by close to 300 of her neighbors. She also took this picture of a crash at the intersection January 5th.
The residents I spoke to said, of course, their main concern is safety.
A city staff report on the topic notes the main reason for ditching the stoplights at both 91st in Glenwood and 91st in Lamar is there's not enough traffic to keep them. City engineer Brian Shields has recommended keeping traffic as it is now with 4-way stop signs replacing the flashing red lights at 91st and Lamar. Shields says there were crashes before the study at those intersections with full traffic signals. But Palatis argues with increased development in the area, including a walking trail planned for just north of 91st Street, the traffic signal changes make it more dangerous for pedestrians, including students at Bethany Lutheran School at 91st and Lamar. Shields says the traffic signals could be reinstalled at a later time if the new changes don't work.
With safety being such a large concern, that we should not wait for additional crashes.
After the council's Public Works Committee decided to adopt the staff recommended changes at a meeting last week, the full council will now have its say at a meeting beginning in about an hour. At the intersection of 91st and Lamar in Overland Park, I'm investigator Andy Alcock, 41 Action News.